Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so thankful to be here to share this upcoming 28-day read for the sign of Taurus. What is up, Taurus? Or those who are interested in a Taurus, welcome. Keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies. This is not a personalized reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do want to book a reading, all of the details are in the description box. But welcome to all of you. Glad to join you. That's what's coming in. I'm glad to join you too, honeys. And other things, but welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect, that love, and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force. 111 energy stood out. Oh, go Taurus. Okay, new beginnings. Everybody go their separate ways. New portals. I invite you to honor, I'm getting the name Oscar. I invite you to honor Oscar for some. I am getting Oscar Mayer wieners. For some of you, Oscar Mayer wieners could be significant. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. And that's also more than enough. Let's get started. A little bit of sage for your page, my lovies. Set the mood. Someone's rude. Something about nudes too. Oh my gosh, my lovies. The number 8 is coming in for some. The name Kevin is coming in for some. I'm getting the name Jason. Here we go with this Friday the 13th energy. For some of you, Friday the 13th could be significant. The movie, Michael Myers. I'm getting the name Jake. I'm getting the name Nick. A lot of masculine energy around some. I'm getting the name Oscar. Something about an angel. I was getting the Ace of Hearts with the 9 of Spades. For some, there could be a house situation that's blocked or issues with a house or a property or in the family. The Ace of Hearts is the couple, the home, the family. It could also have to do with bodily blocks, but the 9 of Spades is a block in a situation. There's something that is currently blocked for some. The name Minerva is coming in for some. What is up? What is up? What is up? 5:19 on the clock. Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading before. Hopefully not your back. Maybe some of you need a good back crack. We are reading for the upcoming 28 days for you, my lovies. I was getting Jacob. The name Jacob could be significant because I was getting Jacob the Jeweler. Jacob the Jeweler. They used to make, I know a lot of rappers had like watches made by Jacob the Jeweler in the early 2000s. For some that came in, that could be significant. For some, I was getting the name Minerva. For some of you, the name Minerva and Jacob. Those names were repeating. But what is up, my lovies? I hope the eclipse treated you well. I got to see it. And I was like, wowzers, kapowzers. I got to see it I woke up really early today because I'm like, today's going to be a busy day. So I woke up early. I was up before the sun rised, and then I got my coffee and I set up for today's video. And then I'm like, I didn't read it anywhere that there was an eclipse happening. Actually, you know what? Maybe a few weeks ago, like I had briefly seen something like an eclipse is coming up. But I didn't like pay too much attention to it. Like, it's not like I went out searching for it. But today when I woke up, I'm like, something's off. Like something feels different. The energies just feel different. It was a very powerful seance. Yes. For some of you had a powerful seance. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it was a powerful eclipse. For some, things could be eclipsed out of your life. Especially over the next 28 days, you could be seeing crazy shifts. I felt it. And then I got to see it. I tried to take pictures of it. It didn't work. I was with a gym buddy, and he's like, I try to take pictures on my phone. I'm like, none of our phones are working with this. But we got to see it, and it was a blessing to see it in person. And also just the feeling of it. I'm like, wow, it's like, it just feels different. And I'm like, it's the eclipse today. And then I looked it up and it confirmed that what Spirit already gave us that we were watching anyway. But I'm like, oh, wow, how interesting. Actually, no, I looked it up before I pulled over, because I noticed that everything felt different. It looked different. I get to see a lot of sunrises. And so everything just felt different. It looked different. And, but a lot of surprises in store. For some of you, things are eclipsing out of your life. It closes a cycle. It opens a new portal. And you may be feeling the shift. For some, you may be feeling lighter. For others, you may be feeling heavier. Depends on because the karma is turning. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, karma is turning. New cycles are coming in. For some of you, burning rituals are coming in. You could have tried to burn something, burn the evidence. That's what's coming in. 8:16 on the clock, which is 87 energy. Oh, the 187 energy. Oh, fudgesicles. But 87 energy, 15 technically, the choice, the levers, 6 energy. For some of you, karma is turning. So it's like returning. Whatever you put into play, whatever seeds were sown, it will come back to come home. Something about homegrown, to come back home. Energies always come back home, my lovies. They always come back to the source that created it. So either you planted seeds of growth, or you planted something about you painted. For some of you, you painted something, or you could be painting something, or you're gonna, for some of you, you could be recreating something, or over this next 28 days, you'll see that certain things come back. For some of you, you may get a gray, or you got a gray recently, because I'm getting someone that just got a gray hair, or is getting gray hairs. It's like, I got grays. Somebody has grays. 9/11 on the clock. Emergency energy. Oh, Bombay coots, my lovies. Here we go, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. Spirit was showing us 8 of clubs energy. So for some of you, there's a young brunette around you. There's paperwork. 921. There's that. I told you, for some of you, the Ace of Hearts is present in your field. Ace of Hearts is the family. It's the home. It's the couple. Certainly, you got things concerning your family, your home, and your couple. For some of you, it's paperwork, because I'm seeing Spirit showing us 8 of clubs energy. For some of you, it's paperwork related to the home, the family, or the couple. Or something about a throuple for some. Take it how it resonates. And this is for a gentleman. For some of you, this is you as the querent. The King of Clubs is you as the querent, as a man. Someone that was born with a penis. Or It could be for your partner for some, if he was born with a penis. Issues with a house, or things with the spouse, or spending time with the spouse, or paperwork concerning the house. Take it how it resonates. Or for some of you, you're worried about your body, or you're taking care of your body, and something about hottie, 920. 920 is coming in, but 1020. For some of you, look up the police code 920. If that exists, that's what's coming in. Look up the police code, or police codes could be significant. Hierophant energy. A lot of police codes, something about please. Something about please in a plea bargain. For some of you, there could be an arrest. Oh my gosh. And you were blessed. For some of you, someone's arrested. Or there's going to be an issue with an arrest. Because I'm getting police codes. And I'm seeing the Hierophant is Taurus energy. But the Hierophant can bring in institutions, higher level commitments, higher level engagements. It could bring in institutions, like legal institutions, especially with justice. And 1109 on the clock, which is backwards 911. Oh, fudge sickles. And then I also saw it at 1101. 1117. I mean 1110, but 01. I'm getting codes. I'm getting police codes for some. I'm getting a lot of like police codes and charges. For someone has a lot of charges. Ta-da! For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy in the reverse. There could be a new beginning that's not a new beginning for some. For some, there may not be a reconciliation. There may be an issue with a pregnancy or some type of a new beginning for some, because for some, something is not winning or someone is not winning. 1151 when it comes to money. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of like jail references, like you can't post bail or there's no bail. Someone's hurting. They're going to be hurting. Someone could be held on murder charges, my lovies, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates, or harming someone. That's what's coming in. Jesus. They just live a life of sin. This is you or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. I'm just reading the energies. Fudge. Fudge sickle sticks, my lovies. Well, I'm seeing a Queen of Hearts. A sister, a friend, or a daughter, or a well-meaning, something about amends, making amends. For some of you, you could be reconciling with a sister, a friend, or a daughter. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but someone has a murder charge. They don't want to, it's like trying to hide it. I don't know, for some of you, someone around you, or this could be you, it's like trying to hide a murder charge. 8 of Diamonds energy, not too far, or attempted murder. 8 of Diamonds energy, not too far from where you live. For some of you, not too far from where you live. Boom. I'm seeing King of Diamonds energy. For some of you, there could be, again, for some, the King of Diamonds is someone in uniform, an officer of some sort with the King of Spades I'm seeing. Boom. That's interesting, my lovies. Good luck with that to whoever needs that, the luck that they're going to need. Because of their greed. Maybe for some of you, someone, this was you or someone around you was greedy in a situation, or, tried to take more than spirit thought they needed. And so they're going to be defeated. Boom. Boom. I'm seeing Scooby-Doo. This could have to do with children. Because I'm getting like the meddling kids that always solve a crime or a mystery. There could have been a mystery solved. For some, there could have been like an unsolved case of some sort. And someone thought they were going to get away with it. But Spirit's like, honey. Karma always comes. It's just, sometimes it takes time. 1402. 1402 energy. Not too far from where you live for some of you. You got projects. 10 of Hearts energy. 9 of Diamonds. Delays. And 7 of Spades, certainly, but I'm also getting a 7 of Swords, trying to get away with something. You have success, my lovies. For some of you that all of that other stuff doesn't apply to, you got success when it comes to some project that you're working on. There have been delays in this project. It's not too far from where you live. You've been working on something. For some of you, I am seeing a toilet. You could be working on a reconstruction of a house, or you could be decorating your bathroom. I am seeing a toilet, like cleaning a bathroom, cleaning the toilet. I am seeing a woman throwing up on a toilet. What happened with maybe for some of someone's like, for some you have, what is going on, Taurus? Something about the Eye of Horus. I'm seeing a woman that was like wasted or is going to be wasted. For some of you, can be throwing a party and you have projects for this. But I'm seeing like someone like 15:11 on the clock, like hammered. I don't know, manslaughter is coming in. There could have been an issue in a party for some. Like, but this is like long ago. This is like the primary energy that's coming in. It's like the most pressing matter. It's almost like something about the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter is mercury poisoning or some type of poisoning or alcohol poisoning or drug poisoning. I'm getting fentanyl or some type of poisoning for some. That's what's coming in. Okay. Dominant energy. We have this 8 of Hearts with a King of Diamonds with a Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, there's a feminine at a distance from you who's going to invite you somewhere. This person does not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's a woman that is inviting you somewhere. For some, if somebody invites you to a party or there's something about a party or there's an issue, or maybe even as a man, it's like, don't involve yourself in things that you don't have to. I wouldn't go. For me, I would not. The way the energy is feeling, I'm almost like, whoa, that's what it feels like. This feels like a charge waiting to happen. For some, someone's trying to invite you at a distance. For some, you will be hearing from a female. It could be a blonde female involved in a situation. You'll be hearing from someone that wants to invite you somewhere. This could be someone with foreign origins than you, meaning like you could be Asian, she could be Caucasian, you could be black, and she could be, I don't know, Chinese. Take it how it resonates, but she wants to get on her knees. This could be some type of sexual act, or she wants to like try to like invite you or coerce you, or I don't know, there's some funky thing happening here. For some, there's an uninvited. She was uninvited. Maybe for some of you, someone's going to be uninvited. You invited someone, but you're going to cancel the invitation. I just, for me, my lovies, it doesn't feel good. Something about the nation, something about Nation of Islam. Islam could be significant for some. For some of you, you have really good news. There's some type of face-to-face with that Queen of Hearts. For some of you, this person could pretend to be a friend or a sister. For others, you have another energy of a friend or a sister or a daughter coming in, which you will have a face-to-face. The Spirit gave that to us earlier. So for some of you, you have a face-to-face with really good news. The Jack of Diamonds is really good news coming in very quickly. This person's going to give you some type of an announcement. But for some of you, you have somebody that pretends to be a friend or a sister. She could work in uniform. You have a Queen of Spades with a 10 of Diamonds with a Jack of Hearts. For some of you, a lot of family chatter. For some of you, being cautious who you call your friends. You have 3 queens. Being cautious who you call your friends. The Queen of Spades is your mother. The Queen of Spades could also be a grandmother. The Queen of Spades could be an older female around you. Normally, you know, about late 40s, but mostly, you know, 50s and higher, single, widowed, or divorced, or just an older female, 50 higher, or maybe slightly younger than 50, but pushing 40s. Maybe for some of you, this person's 48. There's some type of change. For some of you, you and your mother and your brother could be going somewhere together. Your mother could be traveling to see your brother, because the Jack of Hearts is here, and I'm getting it as a brother, even though the Jack of Hearts could be a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, your son is going to see his mother. For some of you, there's a neighboring energy around you, or there's something about a neighbor coming in that you have to do a favor for. And she's a whore. I don't know. Here we go with whore energy. I don't know what kind of favors you're doing for your neighbors, but in this present moment, you have some type of signature. Ace of Spades energy. This is for a man in this present moment, or very, very quickly after visualizing this video. The 10 of Spades is very, very quickly. I'm getting it also in the esoterico. You have some type of advantage. You have some type of income, prosperidad. You have some type of money coming in for some very quickly after a signature. When it comes to a work situation, for some of you, you work with well-meaning men. For some of you, you can work with your father or a father figure. King of Hearts energy is a father. It's a well-meaning man around you. For some of you, this could be your Wellington. Something about Wellington. Nine of Clubs energy is a work situation, or it's a little bit of money. And Jack of Clubs is a gentleman normally that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. For some of you, you have a lot of business negotiations. For some of you, you work with a lot of people. You can work in, I'm getting like banking or something to do with money or something to do with lending. For some of you, you could be looking for a signature. For some of you, you'll be hearing from a well-meaning man that's going to tell you he signed a contract for some type of work. This is facilitated by another man, but there's a woman at a distance that may also be around this man, and she doesn't have his best interest in mind. For some of you, your father may have a woman that doesn't have his best interest in mind. For some of you, your father may have a lover that doesn't have his best interest in mind. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And something about your mother. There's a lot of gossip in a family for some. For some of you, you have a lot of ancestral energy protecting you no matter what. I don't know why that's coming in. No matter, dirty mouth, clean that up. That could be significant for some. And something about the truck. 2052 on the clock. There's an ending to a situation, but there's also mirroring energy in there. 252, if you take away the zeros. And you're a hero. For some of you, you're a hero, or you're going to look like a hero in a situation. Again, for some, you have three queens. Three queens advises you to be cautious with who you call your friends and who you don't call your friends, especially when it comes to somebody that wants to invite you to go somewhere. You're going to ghost someone. For some, this could be someone you're dating. If you are dating somebody, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You do have 3 jacks. So 3 jacks, you have discussions about money for some. You have discussions about a work situation for some. You have 3 jacks is strong discussions. It's like maybe even arguments. Maybe for some of you, again, I do feel a reconciliation for some when it comes to a sister. But for others, when it comes to a brother and a mom situation, there's like questions about this energy for some. You do have 2 10s, so you're going to have satisfaction when it comes to a signature, for especially for a man or for your significant other. You do have 2 aces, so you have some type of betrayal. For some, there was a sister or a friend who betrayed you. Or it could have been a daughter for some, but I'm getting strong like sister or friend who betrayed you. But she wants to invite you. For some of you, this is the sister or the friend who already betrayed you, who is still not gonna do right by you. So you take that how it resonates. Someone already betrayed you, but she's going, or she tried to play you. No. She's gonna try to hide. She already betrayed you, and she's gonna try to like come back in and say, oh yeah, let's go here. She wants you to travel far, or she wants to travel far to see you. And she wants to be you for some. That's what's coming in. This person wants to be you. I would tell her to stay wherever she is. This person wants to travel, or she's traveling not too far from, she wants to travel. She wants to travel to a neighboring city. Maybe for some of you, this person moves around a lot. She can travel a lot for work. This person's a jerk. That's how it's coming in. This person wants to travel to you, or they want to see you. They want to invite you. They want to try to befriend you again, or they want to say, I want to make amends. I want to settle whatever issue we had before. And it could have to do with sexuality, because Spirit's saying she's a whore, or that's how it's coming in, or you see her as a whore. Take it how it resonates. She lives a life of sin. 2332, this person can't be trusted. She was trying to delay something for you. Something about she's busted though. Like she got caught, like with whatever scheme she was trying to play. So like you see her, I don't know. This person could have screwed you over. For somebody could have screwed you over in a love situation, and she's like, oh, let's be friends again. For what? I'm getting the name Cinderella. Someone put it in her butt. That's what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Secretly competing with you. I don't know. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy. A new beginning, a reconciliation, or a pregnancy for some. And you have some type of signature. For some of you, there's some type of an agreement or an arrangement when it comes to a new beginning with a family, a couple, or a home, which Spirit gave us. That's what's preoccupying you. It is your preoccupation. Thirst. For some of you, someone's thirsty. Craving, compulsion, obsession. The number 21 could be significant for some. You got a thirsty energy around you, my lovies. For some of you, this could be a thirsty ex-friend or ex-person that you used to bend. Take it how it resonates. They are thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Competitive, envious. Boom by Cooch, my lovies. Okay. My lovies, we're going into your opposite. Scorpio energy. It is your opposite. Isn't that interesting? For some of you, love conquers all. It was your downfall. And you got free will. Or free will. The power of love gives you free will. The power of love will always give free will. No matter if somebody tries to manipulate you, play games, use all types of spell work, whatever they think they're going to do to you, love gives you free will. Love conquers all. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, and a lasting commitment. The number 24, which is 6 energy, the choice, the lovers, and free will. Sovereignty, independence, and a free spirit, the number 23. For some of you, you have free will to do whatever you choose. At the end of the day, it is you that chooses, and then whatever, so it be. I don't like how this person's looking. This person looks like she got an attitude. It's like somebody's looking at you like you can't do what you want to do. And they're going to try to manipulate you, or this could be you in this energy. Take it how it resonates. It's like, I don't want you to do what you want to do, but love conquers all binds. I'm going to do what I want to do no matter what. And in time will tell. Someone tried to do a spell, but it didn't work. That's what's coming in. Like, they try to manipulate. Again, spell work could take different forms. Let's just say for some, it was simple, and someone just tried to manipulate you with a lot of talking. And at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. It doesn't matter how much someone argues with you, how much they fight with you. Even if they were giving you the best advice in the world, at the end of the day, if they threw a temper tantrum, if they're like, you fucking hurt me, blah, 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 people are going to do what they want to do. This is true. This is what's coming in. Why like this? You're going to take a leap of faith. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Someone wants to go for a new beginning in love. For some of you, eternal love, enduring loyalty, and a lasting commitment. You want to take some type of leap of faith. You want to take a new path. You want to be the fool in your life. You want to start afresh. You want to start anew. You want to go somewhere and do something and start anew. After being stagnated or someone trying to tell you what to do. For some of you, someone was trying to hold you in some space. 4 of Cups energy, stagnation energy, but I'm getting it 4 of Hearts energy. This could be like a family situation or a home situation or a community where everybody is like 4 of Cups energy. It's very stagnant energy. It's great because there's stability in like a group, right? It's like group think though. Like everybody starts to think the same and control. And if you start to like kind of like think out of the box, they throw shame and blame, and they want to keep the energy the same. And after a while, stagnation starts to rot the energy. So like for some of you, you want to take a leap of faith. You want to go do something different. Even if you are rejected, that's how it feels like. Even if you are rejected, for some of you, you felt neglected in a situation. Maybe for some of you, you weren't getting what you needed in a situation, and you felt defeated in a situation. And you're like, I want to try something new. I want to take a leap of faith. I want to go somewhere. Maybe for some of you, this has to do with ghosting though. That's what's coming in. Maybe for 28:18 on the clock. Someone wants to take a leap of faith and go somewhere and do something, but someone doesn't want them to. Because it looks like someone's trying to prevent someone from having free will. It's like, I want to put you under my spell, and something about a bill. They want to take like something about William bill. And then for somebody wants you to pay the bill, 28:38. You got to pay the bill for something. There's a bill that needs to be paid. Because I was getting like the bill like a restaurant, but now I'm also getting the bill like, for some of you, can be going to somewhere like where drinks are going to be involved. Somebody wants you to pay the whole bill, and there's an issue with that, or it's coming in for a reason. It's going to mark your field for a reason. But for others, there's like an electric bill, or somebody wants you to pay certain bills. Maybe for some of you, you just don't want to pay bills and die. Like you feel like life is kind of like boring right now. Somebody's bored with their life. And they're bored with their wife, or they're bored with their commitment. Like a wife could be, take it how it resonates. Like you could be committed to something. For somebody's very bored. For some, you could have rejected something else. That's what's coming in. I'm getting like grass was greener energy, but it wasn't. It's meaner.